if you're someone that is in a highly mobilized, more defense oriented body, but it's mobilized, you're vigilant, right? You're on guard. Then calming mechanisms might be a good choice, right? Because we're going to contain that sympathetic energy and we're going to maybe soothe it. That's one approach. So having resources that are calming, like you were talking about through breath, right? At the same time, we could also just take that mobilized energy and we could contain it with safety and connection, social connection, and actually turn it into play. So we're not concerned about calming it as much as we're just concerned now with containing it in a way that it's no longer in an environment that feels threatening, but it's actually in an environment with social relationships that you might trust. And we call it play or we call it dance, right? It could be anything like that. So we don't, the first thing I wanted to articulate is we don't necessarily have to always calm it down if it's mobilized. We can actually contain it and turn it into just play. And that can be wonderful, right? And then through that playful experience, whether it's dance, whether it's playing a sport, whether it's playing music in a band, or whether it's even singing like in a choir, all of those things to me are play because they're mobilized, but there's social connection and there's engagement and there's cueing off each other. There's body language, there's expression, there's listening to others. And all of that now is play. And then as you do that, what you're really doing is you're building this resilience in your nervous system. And then through that process, you're also expending some of that metabolic energy. And you might naturally start to calm, right? You might actually begin to feel more at ease, closer to stillness. But you did it through a more creative way that actually met your body where it was. Instead of saying, I'm going to force you, body, to calm, because a lot of bodies are going to resist that. So that's the way I would actually approach a mobilized body, is I would start trying to find ways to play with that. And then through that play, gradually slowing it down to where it can trust that it's safe to be still. Maybe.